Whoa, hello. So, fun fact. Uh, Before I started my stream, um, something very funny happened. Let me start on Twitch real quick. Um, so something really funny happened to me right before I started stream, and there's a reason I'm not wearing headphones. So it might look a little weird without seeing me with headphones, but I got my earbuds that I was able to connect to my Switch too. So at least there's that. Um, Long story short, I picked up my headphones. They're not even that old, man. It's a little frustrating because I bought them with what the fuck? What is dude? YouTube Studio kind of sucks, like the stream thing, because I literally have like you go to the stream thing and it's literally just saying like, oh well, do you want to start a stream? And it's like I'm already streaming YouTube. You bastards. And then it's like so fucking hard to actually get back. Webcam manage. There we go. Anyways, to be honest, the title is completely true. To give you guys a little taste of how many shinies I actually need to get, uh, I organized it via Pokedex number. It's not looking good. I definitely have a decent amount. This is the start of Kitakami and the last of Paldea, by the way. Uh, I'm definitely close to halfway. And I'm lowballing. I'm just counting the OG Scarlet Violet Pokedex. I'm not counting Blueberry or Kitakami yet. Blueberry is the most completed because the majority of those hunts are the shiny starters. But I think I may have gotten a bit too big for my britches here, to be honest. I don't think I fully understood how much work this would be. If this was something I was working towards the entire time I was playing Scarlet and Violet, I'd be singing a different tune because I'd probably almost be done if I was working on this for a long time. Like, my saving grace is that the majority of Pokemon in Kitakami and Blueberry are dupes. So I'm not I'm not catching two. That's fucking ridiculous. Good old Coke Zero. A lot has happened in the world since when did I last stream? Tuesday, I think. A lot has fucking happened, and I am not gonna talk about it. I thought that Charmander was a shiny lit Leo. I got very excited. I can't tell a lie. Hey gang, did you know that this was a lit Leo outbreak? I guess I was a little far away from the lit Leo. One thing I think I'll try. Oh, whoa! What was that? Go. Go. Okay. Go now. How do I start the synchro? It's like you throw them out, LR. What the fuck? Dude, oh my lord. I'm just gonna look in my bag. Okay, whatever. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. Oh my god, though. Dude, Mega Delphox may be the coolest Mega that they revealed in the Direct today. That shit was sick. Greninja looks cool too, but like what they're doing with Delphox, like I might not pick Tepig and go Totodile so I can use Delphox. Like I've used Chestnut and I've used Greninja. I used Greninja for my first playthrough of X and Y, and I used Chestnut in my second playthrough of X and Y. When I was a kid, I did buy X. So I was like, oh, my X team will be Chestnut. Because I wanted to use, like... I think in that playthrough, my team was like Chestnut, Asia Slash. Hey, Lays! Is my PS4 cooked when I play Marvel Rivals? It shouldn't be. Marvel Rivals isn't like a super intensive game, I thought. Do you have like a Gen 1 PS4? Anyways, yeah, it might look weird because I'm not wearing headphones right now because my headphones got thrashed. Like I grabbed them. I was about to start stream. I tried to put them on, and they literally, like, the left earpiece. I went like this, right? Pretend this is my headphones. I went to grab them. I went. That was the left earpiece, which is like the last fucking thing that I need to buy right now is like another pair of headphones. So that's why I'm using my earbuds. Yes, Gen 1. Okay, then yeah, it might be a little cooked. But man, dude. Lays, did you see the new megas for the Gen 5 starters? Because I was saying, I think Delphox might be the best one. Delphoxes look sick. I highly recommend looking at them, dude. They are dope. The Kalos, what gens? It's just Kalos. Just Greninja, Chestnut, and Delphox. But honestly, God, I want them. I really want Infernape to get a Mega Evolution. It's just not going to happen this generation. I can see them, like Pokemon is a lot wiser of a company now than they were when X and Y came out. They're a lot more popular. So I could potentially see them if ZA does really good, people are loving Megas, that they keep Mega Evolution around. But I could also see them doing the opposite and not keeping it because, oh, well, if they don't keep it, it's like people are begging for it back. So then when they bring it back, oh my god, everyone's so excited, you know? So yeah. Back to the Shiny Dex. It's just not looking good, guys. So, my efforts are changing to let's go for Paldea Pokemon. If I can get the Paldea Shinies, depending on how much time we have left, after that, then we might go for Blueberry. That's yellow. That's not a gray Fennekin. I don't care. That's a shiny I need to look for, dude. I need shiny Delphox for that fucking Mega Evolution. We need to play Marvel Rivals together. So, funny story. I just don't play FPS games, and I don't play, competitive. Marvel Rivals, I was thinking about getting because I was like, oh shit, this game looks dope. And it's still, it looks really cool. I was hoping it'd be the Overwatch killer because I hate Overwatch, but the only FPS I have actually enjoyed ever is TF2. Mainly because I played it when I was a kid, and I played it with my best friend. So, you know, when those are your factors, it's very easy to for that to have been my favorite. Also, I don't know. The characters in TF2, dude, are so peak. Like, bro, the demo man, the scout, medic, dude, they don't even have names. Their title is their name. Like, that's so cool. I absolutely have no hate towards my Marvel Rivals whatsoever, though. I think it's a very, from what I have seen of it, it looks like a very fun, well-made game. Just not my cup of tea. All right, Shiny Lit Leo. Can you please kill Low Watchwell? What are you doing? They're right there. Um, Popping a normal type sandwich probably wouldn't, or a fire type sandwich, that'd probably be pretty good, yeah. Because I need Charmander and Charmeleon. I need Litleo. I need Fennekin. I need I need Magby. I need Magmar. I need Magmortar. So if I phase, it's honestly a good thing. I just don't have. Oh shit, dude. The raids I think are gone. I think that she. Oh, GameStop and EB Games are having a shiny Koraidon and Miraidon event starting on the 26th of this month, by the way. Which is sick because I still need a Koraidon for my Paldea Pokedex in Pokemon Home. By the way, I think Pokemon Home is single-handedly one of the worst applications I've used in my entire life because to complete the Pokedexes, you can't just have the Pokemon. You have to have caught the Pokemon in the game. So you have to do full living dex in every Pokemon game. Which I think is stupid. Because, dude, what, why? So, part of me was also like, oh shit, I wonder if I can do, like, getting the full Pokedex before ZA comes out as well. Like, can I do that? But I don't even have Lediba and Ledian, dude. How do I not have Lediba and Ledian? Like, those are the only Gen 2 Pokemon I don't have. It's crazy. Oh, sorry, Fennec. But yeah, today I kind of like, I woke up and I was like, okay, you know what, dude? I'm ready to shiny hunt again. Let's give it all we got. If I can do it, that's awesome. If I can't do it, tough. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to try my hardest. Right now, I'm averaging about 4 shinies a day. But I don't think that's good enough. That's not on pace. Like yesterday, I got Sandy Shocks. Or no, this was a couple days ago. I got Sandy Shocks. Snover came very quickly. I was very happy about that. What else did I get? I don't think I showed off my Oranguru yet, but there he is. Oh, I have not showed this off. Okay. I got Flittle and Espathra and Silicobra. And then I did also get the other authentic shiny Poltegeist. And I got 2 Capsicid as well. I'm also kind of fucking shooting myself in the foot because I'm forcing myself to get Form Dex. I'm forcing myself to get a Form Dex. Not like a crazy Form Dex. I'm talking like Sneasel and then Hisui and Sneasel, and then Sneasler I'm counting as a part of this as well. So it's not a full Form Dex necessarily, but like I would like to get the Kitakami, or like the you guys know what I mean, like the Alolan Pokemon. Like I'm gonna get an Alolan Raichu, but what I need to show is the most insane thing that I think has ever happened to me in all of Pokemon. There's like, oh, I also got a shiny Nimble, but so I was like, oh fuck yeah, shiny Flittle. That was so painless and easy. I did not have a sandwich up, mind you. How's it going? It's going great, Lucas. How you doing, my boy? So yeah, I got the shiny Flittle, right? Awesome. I was so happy. I was like, that came so. What is that? Is that it? That's another shiny. Are you fucking for real? So I literally got my Flittles back to back. I was so happy. And then right immediately after that, by the way, this happened. I'm not kidding. The Nimble outbreak and the Flittle outbreak, they weren't next to each other, but it was the same day. I make the Bug Power sandwich. I'm like, okay, let's get this shit. If I have extra time, I'll look for Oh, there it is. Cool, I get to look for Slitherwing. Dude, I was so stoked. Because then I was able to snag a shiny Venomoth. Not Slitherwing, but my big back likes food so much. You're telling me, bro, I have to go on a diet. Not, okay, hold on. I don't have to go on a diet, but like, I did put on my pants and I was just like, ah, shit. Because fun fact, when you're in a relationship, you get something called your comfy weight because you're comfortable. It sucks. Not the relationship, but gaining the weight. So I'm just like, okay, time to go on a bit of a diet. They weren't like extremely tight, like I was still able to wear them. But your boy's definitely gonna be exercising a little bit more. I'm not, by the way, it's not like I'm overweight at all, or I'm like, oh, I have to lose weight. It's just I like being at a certain weight, you know? Which is torture for me because I love food and I love sweets specifically. Dude, I love desserts. Like, bro, anything that has to do with chocolate. I'm a big fruit guy as well, which has kind of been my saving grace a little bit. But like I'm talking like cobblers, pies. I love like lemon. Oh my god, a lemon bar, dude. Holy shit. Lemon bars are probably one of my top 5 desserts. If I had to go top 5 desserts, what would I do? I'd probably go ice cream at 1. Just all types of ice cream. And then I would go cookies at 2. Brownies at 3. Four would probably be cheesecake. And then 5 is where I could probably slide in lemon bars. 6 would probably be like a cobbler of sorts. What the hell was that? Was that you, Koraidon? What the hell? Okay. Dude, I'm genuinely so freaking excited to get shiny Koraidon and Miraidon. I can't wait. Because, dude, ever since Scarlet and Violet came out, everyone has been like, dude, how
how and when are we going to be able to get these shinies? Because, dude, shiny Koraidon. They're fucking cookies. They're fucking cookie? Has someone called the police? Dude, yeah, if you live in Europe, that sucks. Because the event's only for Japan, Canada, and Australia and the US, right? Because it's GameStop and EB Games. Yeah, that really sucks. I watch Austin John Plays for basically like any type of Nintendo or Pokemon news. So he basically said the same thing, but his explanation for it is like more than likely what happened is like Nintendo agrees to a partnership with the companies, and they're like, hey, if we give you guys the ability to give out the shiny Pokemon, then we it's like a mutually beneficial relationship, because then GameStop gets people coming in to buy like Legends ZA and the Switch 2, right? So it's super stupid. They could have easily made it a goddamn mystery gift, but whatever. It's kind of a spit in the face to the European Pokemon players, you know? Like, oh, you've been playing Scarlet Violet? Thanks so much. How do you like that? You want shiny Koraidon and Miraidon? Too bad. You don't live in the right place. Sorry. And what really sucks is it's not like anyone from Europe wants to come to the fucking US right now. Make it make it a pre-order gift for Europeans at least. You know, or they could have just made it a mystery gift. Like they or even better, dude, make it a raid event. Dude, the raid events for the shiny Treasures of Ruin is literally what got me back into playing the game, because I'm like, oh shit, I need those. Like, this is probably one of the only times they'll be available shinies, so like, yeah, I need that. And by the only time they're going to be shiny, I more so mean like any time within the near future. This is probably one of the only times that they're going to be. Oh, there it is. Litleo line is done, baby. Let's go. Woo! I just started playing then, so I don't know what raids are yet. Oh, snap. Okay. They're like the big crystals you see around. So. Dude, Litleo is really goddamn cute. You think we're getting shiny Pyro or Mega Pyroar? That's nice of your friend, though, Lucas. Oh, please. You little bastard man. All right, because now that this is done, that was actually way faster than I was expecting. Because we were still clearing out the outbreak when I started this stream, so... GG. Nice. Oh my god. So, you know how I showed that video of me getting the 2 shiny Flittle, like, back to back? That was so awesome, and I was so stoked about that. Well, the other night, I spent 2 hours looking for shiny Slack Off. I didn't, dude, and I say I spent 2 hours looking for shiny Slack Off. I did get 2 of them, but then, on top of the time I had spent looking for shiny Slack Off, 2 hours after that is how long I spent looking for him. I didn't even know that was possible in this game. I genuinely had no idea you could go that long without getting a shiny. With the shiny charm. So I got 2 before I was like, dude, I'm tapped out. I can't do this anymore. Like, I use 2 normal encounter power 2 sandwiches plus one of the Blueberry Academy shiny sandwiches. So, oh boy, food. Just trying to rush through to get my charm as soon as possible. That's so valid. That's so valid. I have the Deerling outbreak. I don't care about Deerling yet. But I should care about Deerling though. That's the thing. Like, I really should care about Deerling. God, I really should care about Deerling. I'm not getting all of Deerling's forms. There's just so many shinies on the map that I have to do. And like, dude, Deerling, I don't care about Deerling. I might as well just get it done though. Unless the game wants to be like super nice to me and just give me the shiny very quickly, I'd be so stoked about that. But I would probably have to go for 2. This is like the worst possible area for a Deerling outbreak ever. In the mud. If I have Scarlet, do I need Miraidon for the Dex? Yeah. So the YouTuber I just brought up, actually, Austin John Plays, when Scarlet and Violet first came out, he made a video about trade codes that you can use. So that way you can get Miraidon. So if you just look up like Austin John Plays Pokemon Scarlet Violet Pokedex, that video should pop up. At the end of the game, after the final boss, you can go back down into the final area. And once you do that, you'll have access to a second Koraidon that you can catch. And then you trade that with someone's Miraidon, and then you just get to keep the Miraidon, they keep your Koraidon, everyone's happy. Praying that I'm not here looking for Deerling for very long. I think I'm going to just get 2 so I don't have to think about the deer anymore. You feel me? Because, dude, the difference for Deerling shiny sucks. It's like pink at the top of its head. That's the difference. It's the silliest thing on the planet. And by silliest, I mean disgusting. Hello? Please? Oh, dang. I can't climb that wall. What does suck, too, about trying to complete the Paldea Pokedex in Pokemon Home is I need to find someone that has Pokemon Scarlet that is okay with me getting their Iron... I think I need Iron Crown and Iron Boulder. I need them to put in Pokemon Home. Which, if you don't know, those are legendaries, so it sucks. Yeah, man, Pokemon Home... I watched a video of someone ranting about it. And as someone who is going to try to complete all the dexes to get the shiny legendaries in Home, they don't make it easy. Like, at all. I mentioned this at the very start of the stream, but I'll just reiterate it. They want you to catch basically a full living dex in every single Switch Pokemon game. Mind you, that is impossible to do in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because you can only get Mew from the Pokeball Plus controller accessory. And if you did not buy that, like a logical person would not have bought, well, tough. Now you have to pay like $120 for it, and the Mew might not even be on it because there's only one per controller. To be fair, I don't fully remember if they want you to catch the full 150 or if it's the 151. So if Mew's not included, awesome. Good job, Game Freak. If it is included, you're not even making money off of the people buying the Pokeball Plus controller. So, it's crazy that I've played Pokemon for as long as I have to complete the Dex. Yeah. If you have the DLC, that is. If you have the DLC, then you'll need to do the trades to get Iron Crown and Iron Boulder. But if you don't have the DLC, you don't need to worry about it at all. The DLC is just where I am. Looking for my shiny deers. Praying that it goes by quick. Normally, I have nothing against Deerling. I think it's the fact that I'm forcing myself to shiny hunt it that frustrates me. And it's in an area where Scyther chases you. So how many do I need to get the shiny charm? The 396? No, you need to have the full thing completed, I believe. To get the shiny charm, you need to get all 400. Which includes the Paradox Pokemon in Violet. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking on the bright side. That went by decently fast. Not very fast. But, could have been worse, I suppose. I think I'll picnic reset up here. This looks like the best area. Nope, not boxes. Oh, I have to do Legends Arceus hunts. I have to do... Golly. Oh, dude, I have to get another... I have to get another Apom in Legends Arceus to get Ambipom, because I believe he's missing in my Pokemon Home, so... Oh, I only have to fill out 396 in order to fill my Dex out. Oh, then, yeah. It's however many... As long as your Dex is completed, you'll get the Shiny Charm then. Disregard what I said. Do I have a little, like, floof in the back of my hair right now? That's, like, kind of floating. I feel it. It's, like, right here. Oh, man, this is gonna be tough. I think my game plan is going to be, like, get the spawns in, and after that, I'll be able to check all the deerling around me. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. They're all yellow. Oh, Mega Raichu also got revealed in the Nintendo Direct today. That was... Do you guys like Mega Raichu X or Y more? Because my initial gut instinct was I like Y more. And then I looked at Y again and I was like, okay, maybe I prefer X over Y. And then upon a third time seeing them was when I was like, no, I like Y. Excuse me. Dude, what is the difference in shinies for Sawsbuck? Sawsbuck. They're a lighter shade of brown. That's the difference. They're a lighter shade of brown. That's not that bad, actually. I just have to hope Deerling goes by quick. How many blueberry points do I have? 40? Deerling, if you go quickly, then here's my game plan. If I get Deerling soon, then I will stop shiny hunting Deerling. I'll go to Paldea. Excuse me. Paldea is where I have the most amount of shinies that I need to grab, because I need 2 Fungus, a Whiscash. I guess that's it. I was oh, and a Dawn Fan. Because I was not going to shiny hunt 2 Fanpies. So have mercy on us. They all look kind of yellow to me. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm going to stop bitching. You know why? Because the game, it told me once. It was like, you know, dude, I could really go without the bitching and nagging. And I said, oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. If you gave me the shinies, though, I would stop. Like, just make it easier for me as opposed to everyone else, you know? Like, I'll slide you a 10 under the table. The game did not accept my bribe. But that's okay. Slightly okay. It's slightly okay. A little peeved, but I understand, you know? It can't be out here showing favoritism. This is probably the worst form I could have looked for because of the orange. It'll blend in more with the pink. I did not think of that. Probably would have been easier looking for the white one or the green one, because pink will stand out against those colors a lot more. Hi, vey. Nope. But I mean, okay. I'm going to be dead ass, right? I think that the only 2 hunts I've had that have been excruciating is Roaring Moon and Slack Off. So far, those have been the only 2 where I've been like, this is awful. How do people shiny hunt? So, in the grand scheme of things, I have been very lucky. But that honestly just makes me terrified for what could happen. You know, like, RNG always somehow finds a way to balance out. And right now, I'm at a net positive. Damn it, dude. I did think that was it. Okay. I might real quick just do some BBQ grinding so I can snag go. So I can snag a sandwich or the Blueberry Academy meal rather. That might be worth it. After Litleo, dude, my luck is too good. What do you say, Squirtle? You want to clear out some Pokemon? Go, 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 Daddy-O. Dude, it's just they all look like the shiny. I didn't shiny hunt at all yesterday because I was just like, dude, I need a break so I don't burn out. Like, because I kind of felt it. I was like, oh, I don't really want to shiny hunt today. So I was like, okay, if that's how I'm feeling right now, I need to not shiny hunt so that way I can actually have a chance, you know? Because if I burn out and I don't play this game for a week or 2 weeks, I actually don't have a shot at getting the Paldea Shiny Dex. Dude, and then I think about Basculin and Basculegion, and oh my lord. Like, dude, I don't even know what Shiny Basculin looks like. I don't have a lick of an idea. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon swimming. No thanks. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should host a union room real quick. Ooh, but that poses a question. I am on September 11th right now on my game. Yeah, can't do that. Bow, wow, bow, wow. Hi, Tepig. I'm excited to see you in Zaza Land. Pick up 10 items off of the ground. Do I look like a fucking criminal? The answer is yes. Okay. What? When did you get there, pal? Whatever. Buddy showed up out of nowhere. It says catch a ghost type Pokemon. I don't really want to do that, so we're not going to. But yeah, dude, this hunt has been brutal. I think though, in all fairness, part of why it's been so brutal is because I have kind of been forcing myself to get the harder ones done first. So Phanpy, Sinistea, like a lot of these small Pokemon that are hard to make out as shiny, I've been wanting to get before I go towards the easy ones, right? So like if Barboach were on my mass outbreak list, I'd be like, okay, I need to get Barboach done, even though it sucks because it's so small and the shiny is hardly fucking noticeable. But hey, man, I found Shiny Tandemouse, and I think that's worth something. I think that's worth a pat on the back. I know there's a deer in you. You can't hide your boy. That is why you can't hide your boy. Should have given him up. None of these are shiny. And none of these are shiny. Okay. One thing I have been working on too is trusting my eyes more. And the reason I say that is because I am very methodical when looking for a shiny, right? Like I really make sure I am paying close attention, because I know if I don't, then I will miss it. Like if I'm not looking at each and every one of these deer's heads, I just know myself I will miss it. But what I have been working on when I'm shiny hunting off camera is just being like, look, dude, you'll notice the shiny when you see it. Was that 10 Pokemon in flight? Oh, good thing we have Geodude right here. That counts. That picture goes a little hard. A little bit. And I feel like I have for sure gotten better of that. But in that same breath, I can't fully say I'm good at it yet. But I have to remind myself, like, I literally noticed Shiny Tandemouse the second I saw it. So, and that ain't worth nothing. That is one of the harder ones to see, because they have tan pants. Isn't that neat? Oh, man. Come on, deerling. Maybe I should make a... Yeah, I will do that, actually. Normal encounter power 2 sandwich. That's what I did for Slack Off, but it didn't work. But we'll try again. It was 2 chorizo for... Or, it was 4... Yes. And butter. A buttery chorizo and rice sandwich, ladies and gents. Everyone loves it. It's my specialty, even. Put the wiener in between the 2 rice buns. I like to stack my wieners on rice. It's really fun. I like to put the mag mortar pick in the rice, even though you can't really see it. Alright, normal encounter power 2. Let's go. Deerling should be the only shiny, or the only Pokemon. It's going to give me water spawns regardless, but like, This is why this area is so bad. Okay. This area sucks for the deerling outbreak because of the water. The water is actually such an L. Because anywhere, unless you're doing a water shiny hunt, like a shiny hunt in the water, it does not matter what kind of sandwich you have. It will spawn in water type Pokemon if you're by water, which I don't know. It bugs me a little bit, but not enough for me yet to be like, oh, this is ridiculous. Game Freak should never make a game again. Just gonna double check. You weren't the shiny, were you? Any of you the shiny? Maybe I should say screw it. Screw the outbreak. Let's just do a isolated encounter hunt, because I'm almost positive it's just going to be Smeargle and Deerling. What is the point in the camera? Yeah, it's yellow. It's like, I don't want to get too far away, but... Dude, what the hell, dude? Okay, that's better. I was like, why are all these water Pokemon spawning, man? I will say I'm probably the most scared of this hunt of missing one. I am the most scared of missing this shiny. Even more than Fanpy, to be honest. Fanpy did not feel like it was all that bad. Same with like Silicobra. Silicobra didn't feel like it was a little difficult, but it didn't feel awful, you know? Oh, dude, Slowpoke. Dude, what sucks about the Slowpoke outbreak is I might need to capture 2. Which is gonna be awful. Sorry. Sorry, excuse me. If the game wants to throw a Sawsbuck my way, I would absolutely take that as well. Because I feel like I could spot a Sawsbuck. Why did they add Deerling in this game? Good heavens. Fucking water spots. Okay, you know what? I think it's within my own best interest at this point to do isolated encounter. away from the water. I do think that's probably the way I do this. Or, wait, hold on. I could run this lap. I think that despawns the deerling. It does. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that lap. Instead of picnic resetting. Absolutely. At least I'm actually moving. No pink. No pink. No pink. Dude, if I get Shiny Deerling. Whoo! No, not if. Once I get Shiny Deerling. Sadly, it's not an option I have access to say if. It's about when. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Put in the work. Put in the hours. And take what's ours. Black and Simone. My veins. My culture banging was strange. I changed that game. So what's my motherfucking name? Rock. No, your name is Dwayne. Oh, shit. We really thought that was tough back in 2020, huh? Nah, honestly, I'm not gonna hate that. It was fine. It's a fine song. It wasn't bad. It wasn't fantastic. It's completely okay. It's completely like passable and good. Because dude, I remember back then I was like, yeah, okay, okay. My culture banging was strange, huh? My culture's banging was strange. That's crazy. That's a crazy line. Black and Simone in my veins. My culture banging was strange. I changed the game, so what's my motherfucking name? I've seen a few people bring that up recently, which is why I'm like, it's in my head. And mainly because a lot of people have seen new pictures of The Rock where he's kind of like lost a lot of his muscle. And I've seen a lot of people be concerned because they're just like, oh shit, dude, that's abnormal. It could be sickness. It could be he got a different role for something and he needs to lose weight for it, you know. Or, you know, like he's old. Like he's an old guy. Like it could just be that he was like, okay, you know what? It's time to not work out so serious. That's completely possible, man. He might just want to enjoy his time and not be working out 24/7. Like, I don't love The Rock or anything because I don't know. He's kind of like what happens when someone becomes a brand. But I mean, hey man, if that's what makes him happy. Like he goes to all those charities. Like doesn't he have the record for most amount of Make-A-Wish? I guess it's technically a donation because he's donating his time, but it feels weird to say a Make-A-Wish donation. Pardon me. I'm just so bored because I'm hunting deerling. Little deer boy. Oh, yeah, that was another thing. So, I'm just going to keep talking about the Nintendo Direct, to be honest. The Pokemon Animal Crossing? That's kind of sick, right? Like, I think that's kind of perfect. That's like a perfect crossover because Pokemon has their comfy games, like Pokemon Cafe. Is that my Switch? Dude, no way. It's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, bro. There's no way it's gonna overheat and die because of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh shit, I almost dropped it last night though. Uh I've been keeping my Switch 2 by my desk. So like that's where the dock is and everything. Mainly because it encourages me to stream more, and also shiny hunting on my monitor is easier than shiny hunting on handheld mode and on the TV. But yeah, last night I had the charging cable plugged in just because I like to keep it charged up. And my foot like wrapped around the cable, and I was about to kick it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And as I was moving, I was like, oh shit, that's my Switch, and I grabbed it. I grabbed that shit like it was my firstborn child going skydiving without a parachute, bro. I made sure as hell to grab it. I ain't wasting 500 clams like that. Even though I have the games downloaded and everything, so technically I'd be wasting 450, but yeah, you get the point. I don't have that money. Motherfuckers like me, we don't have money to just go around buying another Switch 2. Cha, it's about drive. It's about... Bro said Cha like he was Sakura. That's crazy. That's just clicking. Anyways, back to Nintendo Direct. Yeah, Pokemon Animal Crossing. That's sick. Metroid Prime 4 release date in December. That's their holiday release. That's sick. I need to play Metroid Prime 1 so that way I can get a feel for it to see if I like it. Because Metroid Prime 1, I believe, is only 40, 50 bucks. So I'd much rather play through it, see if I like it. If I don't like it, I won't buy Prime 4. But if I do end up liking it, then I'm going to want Prime. I loved Metroid Dread. Because I bought Metroid Dread because I was like, dude, you know what? Like, never played a Metroid game. They're coming out with a new one. I might as well give it a shot. And I ended up loving it. It was super hard. But I had such a good time with Metroid Dread. I even started a hard mode playthrough last year, but I ended up not completing it. Like, I got to Ravenbeak, and then I was just like, I don't feel like doing this boss 800 times. So I just stopped. But I 100%ed it for the first time. Like, I collected all the collectibles. It was super fun. That might be how I have to play every Metroid game. Dude, please. Oh my god, please. We are halfway through this sandwich, dude. You can't make this up. Normal encounter power, and we got fighting and dark types and rock types spawning. But normal encounter power, though, I'm gonna die. What are the odds that I missed one and it like spawned in behind me? 0, because that would never happen. If I can't get Deerling here, by the way, I'm like in this sandwich, I will not subjugate anybody to watching me do this. I will do it in my free time. I know it's a great use of spending my free will, but maybe I should have the camera zoomed in a little bit. Dude, please, Deerling. Deerling, I've heard your culture is banging with strange. I also heard that you changed the motherfucking game, so what's your motherfucking name? Deerling! Well, I missed more than I would have liked. Ah, nah, dude, you're good. Deerling's culture is just banging with strange, you know? This hunt has killed me. We got shiny Litleo within 20 minutes of the stream. Ever since then, it's been Deerling and absolutely nothing. Granted, I don't have a shiny sandwich active because I don't have the Herba Mystica for it, but it's been a little rough. Like, I look at all these normal types on my screen. Deerling be like, my culture banging was strange. I changed the game, so what's my motherfucking name? If I get a shiny Deerling within this sandwich, it's being named Dwayne or it's being named banging with strange. And it's gonna be abbreviated like bangin with W/strange. No, that's actually exactly what's gonna happen. If I get this shiny Deerling within this sandwich, which I will, it's 100% going to be named Bangin' with Strange. Or maybe it'll be like a continuation, so Deerling will be named Bangin'. And then, like, whatever the next shiny Pokemon I get is, it'll be with Strange. My culture banging with Strange. Dude, like, how has it not shown up? I've done like 30 minutes. I did like 20 minutes without the sandwich, and then 30 minutes. So, or yeah, we're about 17 minutes into this sandwich with nothing. I feel like that one guy where it's like, let me get a pizza with no, let me get a pizza with no cheese, or with no pepperoni. One cheese pizza coming up. Hey, Ricky, get the boy a pizza with no cheese. And hold the pepperoni. Hold the pepperoni. And hold the tomato sauce. Hold the tomato sauce. And hold the crust. Hold the crust. Hey, give me a pizza with nothing. For the love of God, tell me y'all get what I'm referencing. You like that, Squirtle? You like this music? Yeah? I'm gonna leave, Squirtle. You're making me feel uncomfortable. Is that it? No. Okay, none of them are shiny. It was a quick glance, but I'm trusting my eyes. Wish I could stay for the rest of the stream, but I'm gonna be leaving after I finish eating. All good, man. No worries. Hopefully I can get the shiny deer while you're here. Oh! Oh! Shiny Deerling right here. Nope. Nope. And this is the mass outbreak. You know, like, I don't get a shiny Deerling and it's not in the mass outbreak. I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. Whatever. Shiny with the mass outbreak? Chat. That's bad. You're all yellow, yellow, yellow. Pink! Yes! We got bangin'! Bangin' the Deerling! Wait, don't clip that. don't clip that. Don't do that. That'd be ridiculous. Banging the Deerling. Don't clip that and post it on TikTok. No. Can I even name a Pokemon Bangin'? Bangin'. Oh, hell yes I can. Let's go. Finally. Okay. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't awful, right? I wasn't I might ride out the sandwich, to be honest. I think I'll ride out the sandwich. Um if I get another one, that's sick. Mind you, that was not one from the mass outbreak. You wanted you what to the deerling? Isn't that crazy though that like the shiny deerling I get wasn't even from the mass outbreak? Like what's the point of the mass outbreaks? Okay, I'm going to ride out the sandwich cuz if I get another one, that's sick. Cuz then I don't have to shiny hunt Sawsbuck and I actually have like a matching pair, right? You might as well ride it out. Yeah. Yeah. Like there's no point in not. Like there's 9 minutes left. If I get another one, it's best case scenario and I can have the matching pair. Hell, honestly, off camera, I might even just go for it. It just be like that. it do just be like that. Plus, if I get like the shiny deerling again, then I can name that one with Strange. So in my box, it'll be banging with Strange. Who's Strange? I don't know Strange. I don't want to bang him. Man. Oh, okay. I was getting a little worried. We're at 2 shinies within an hour and 11 minutes. That's not great pace, but it's not bad considering I don't have a sparkling power sandwich. Jesus Christ, that is the most amount of Squirtles I've seen in my entire life. Talk about a hunt I am not excited for, by the way. Not excited at all. Dude, that deerling was hella banging with Strange. Too bad we haven't found with Strange yet. What I find it so funny that that song like randomly like had a very small resurgence. I'm just talking about it on stream. Like that's funny. And now that poor deerling will be known as Bangin' the Deerling. And then with Strange the Sawsbuck. Yeah, I have to. Whenever I get shiny Sawsbuck, it's gonna have to be named with Strange. The next shiny Pokemon, don't care. Can't be named with Strange. The deerling has to be named Bangin' with Strange. It has to be in order. Oh me, oh my. Okay. I'm good now. I'm good. Oh! It's with Strange! My culture banging with Strange! Let's go. Oh my god, that was awesome. I would feel bad, but it's pretty banging. Strange will come soon. Stupid, you are a goat! You are such a goat, my boy. Holy. My culture banging with Strange. I changed the name. It's with Strange. Can I do with? Strange. My culture banging with Strange. Oh shit, that's good. Man, really bring luck with me. Hey, you know, like, just, you know, do what you need to do, but like, leave the tab on mute so that way your luck stays. You don't have to be here, but keep the luck here. Oh, wow. What a good shiny. Dude, that is shit. That is so bad. Holy shit, that is worse than Shiny Deerling. Like... okay. No, it is significantly lighter, so I take that back. It is significantly lighter. So, you know what I could do now? I have 4 minutes left. Yeah, I'll keep it playing. I'm fucking with you. If you need to go, I don't care. So, you know. Do y'all know what I have planned? Maybe. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. It's okay. You'll see. There's a certain mouse. Thankfully, I just need one. Sweet mother of fucking Jesus. Did you see all those Igglybuff? What does shiny Igglybuff look like? I need to know. What is the difference between regular and shiny? I can't tell the difference. Green eyes versus blue, and Igglybuff has slightly darker red eyes. Are you kidding me? It also looks like it's slightly darker. It's ever so slightly darker. Hey, John X Sin. Hello, how are you? We just got Bangin' the Deerling and Strange with Strange, the Sawsbuck. I am not going to be on Koraidon right here. Oh, this is going to be sweet. I love how there's music here. It's awesome. This music is so good. What do you guys think? Oh, Jesus, dude. Okay, so I saw a method of how to get shiny Igglybuff, and I think that's gonna have to be the method that I use. It's the weather method, because the shiny won't blow away, whereas the regular Igglybuff will. I think that's just gonna be the way I have to do it. Which sucks, but it is what it is. I would, you know what? What does shiny Happiny look like? I don't know. Dude, how am I supposed to tell the... I mean, those are pretty bright. Those are pretty bright red. Those are pretty bright red. See, I would have expected the shiny to have brighter red eyes, but no, they're darker. You know what? Okay, this is how I'll reset it. I'm gonna do the fly method. Cheap followers, dude. I'll see you next stream then. See you, stupid. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Guys, did you know I can get free cheap followers on Stream Boo? Holy shit. Because that's how I get an actual following, is by buying it. You know what's interesting to me about, like, the bots that come into streams and are like, oh, well, you should buy followers. The people that are streaming to 1 to 2 people are not the people you should be marketing to, bro. You should be marketing towards, like, the mid-sized streamers, the ones that get, like, 15 people. Like, that makes more sense to me, personally, because they're the people that most likely are going to be like, well, I am close, so maybe I should just to get a leg up. Dude, the small streamers like me, we don't got the fucking money for that. Nor would I. That's pathetic. You make me sick. You bot. You clanker. Part of me thinks that the clanker memes are really funny, but another part of me thinks that like it's just another way for people to be racist without actually being racist, and that clanker will eventually legitimately become a slur because of it. You know? I'm calling it right now, actually. I think that potentially that could happen. Nah. I'm not gonna fly back. I think we're just gonna go. I wasn't expecting a shiny here, so I just wanted to go in the off chance that I randomly did. Oh, dude, do I really want to? Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that the area that I think it is? That might be the better place to hunt Fungus, but I think I'll go Whiscash right now. Okay, Whiscash and Fungus. That's all that's left. Oh, music. Thank you. Low-key was losing my marbles without it. Even though it sucks that it's nighttime. What does Shiny Whiscash look like? Shiny Whiscash. It's red. That's a shitty shiny, I'm not gonna lie. But it's darker, so I think I'll be able to notice it. I should be able to notice that, actually. I'm pretty confident. Okay, before I do that, though, let's go ahead and put our friends in the box. Paldea Pokedex. Control F Deerling. It's right after Dunsparce. Oh, dude, that's so awesome. This is by far, by the way, the box that I'm closest to completing, because I need a Girafarig, Mastiff, and yeah, no, I feel the most confident in being able to finish this box sooner rather than later. Ooh, yuck. Okay, ground type sandwich is going to be what it is. Maybe I should make a ground and counter power sandwich. That'd probably be a big help, actually. Is this far enough away from you? Hey, Golduck. Can you go away, buddy? Okay. I'm getting comboed. No, I'm not. I don't... Oh, Whooper. I'm gonna set up a picnic. I just want to redo the spawns. These spawns were shitty. I am very excited to shiny hunt you, though, Tink-a-Tink. That's one that I want, actually, a decent amount. So ground type sandwich Whooper spawns and Clodsire. That's not great. But, like, in all honesty, get away from me! I hate you, Golduck. It might be worth it just to get Golduck out of here. Plus, if I phase on Shiny Whooper or Clodsire, I don't care. Like, is that a gnat? What are you doing? I'm done playing these games. By the way, I am going to be streaming again a bit later today. This is just kind of like I wanted to stream when I started, so I was like, screw it, I'll just stream right now. Type shit, you know? Dude, Golduck is a little too aggressive, and it doesn't make sense. I'm getting Varoom flashbacks. He's such a generational hater. That motherfucker followed me up on land. That was crazy. But yeah, if I phase on Clodsire or Wooper, it doesn't matter to me. If I miss it, oh no, dude, I'm so upset and whatever. I don't care. I already have them. If I mean, I would like another Swablu because I do need that, but oh, Shiny Flamigo. Oh, I needed that. I was just thinking about this. Oh, that's so good. Let's go! Oh, I'm so happy about that. That is sick, dude. Oh my lord. Thank you, video game. That's what I like to see. Those are the best kinds of shinies, by the way. When you're not looking for them. Oh, yes. See, that's the type of luck we need in order to get it. In order to get this done. Like Shiny Whiscash right now. Golduck, I'm going to kill you and your entire family. Do you hear me, Golduck? Golduck, I don't like you. I like Psyduck, but I don't like you. Dude, we got the first alert right now. That's crazy. Now, game, I think that encourages me even more to pop the ground type encounter power sandwich, so that way it can't spawn again. That was oh dude, that was so good. That's the type of shit we need. Like, that's a good phase. Okay. I guess I can't jump out of the water because my sentient bicycle is incapable of it. Man, that is so good. Okay. I'm so stoked about that. Not shiny. Okay, ground type encounter power sandwich. Oh wait, actually I could just open my history and go search it here, because I can go encounter level 2 encounter sandwiches without Herba Mystica. There we go. I was like, I know I found this Reddit post already. Okay. 2 herbed sausage. Mike, would you like an herbed sausage or 2? I'm throwing some on the grill. And noodles. Mark, would you like some noodles with your herbed sausage? And then whipped cream. Delicious. Okay. Unironically, this may be the most disgusting sandwich I've ever made in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh shit, oops. I think I accidentally left Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. Didn't mean to do that to you again. Hold on, let me just make the sandwich. Baba Booey, okay. There we go. Do 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 do. Dude, that shiny Flamigo made me feel great. I'm not gonna hold anyone to that. Cause I was looking for shiny Flamigo. Not recent. I mean, no, it was technically recently, but I was looking for him because I was like, okay, I have this fighting type sandwich active. Is that a shiny Clodsire? No, it is not. Okay. I was like, oh, god damn it. Don't tell me I phase on a Pokemon I have. What was the point of the ground type sandwich, dude? Like, come on, man. What is the point? What is the point if they're still gonna spawn? What's the point? Come on. Okay, it's not a... whatever, dude. Like, dude, this is what pisses me off about Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting. Is like, while you can technically get what you want with an encounter power sandwich, you also can't really get what you want. A very fickle thing. Dude, Flamigo and not the first Deerling, but the second Deerling came so fast. Dude, this is a horrible encounter area. I don't even think I should go through with this. I have one Whiscash on screen right now. I have a mass outbreak for Whiscash. Oh, wait a minute. What if I did this? We just got the second alert. Are you kidding? I just have to hope he comes soon instead of, like, not soon, I guess. What would be a good phase, though? Golduck, as much as I hate him right now, would be a good phase because I refuse to evolve my shiny Psyduck. Because I kind of hate Golduck shiny. I think it's horrible. I think it's one of the worst shinies ever. This is before today, by the way, I was saying this. It just doesn't look any good, man. Like, they really fumbled. Because, okay, I think it's because shiny Psyduck is genuinely so good. And you see what shiny Golduck looks like, and you're like, it just got, like, a tint of red. Gross. Because it's a super unflattering, like, fleshy red, too. So it's like, ew. Who thought this was a good idea? But Game Freak doesn't have a history of, like... I think the biggest example of them changing a shiny post-release is, like, Gen 2. The original Gen 2 games, too. Like, they did it with, like, I mean, most famously, Charizard was purple. But then he became black, so Charizard shiny. He used to be purple.
No context. All I heard was that he became black.
Charizard became black. I caught banging the deerling. Oh my lord! I'm about to get gangbanged by Golduck. All right. Once we get to there are not many Whiscash left from this encounter, I'm gonna end stream. This is gonna probably be torture. I really thought ground and encounter power 2 would make a difference in that it'd just be Whiscash and Clodsire spawning, but clearly I was wrong. Please. But hey, we could get lucky. There's still the chance. And there it is. Alright. Well, you know what they say, chat. You get shiny Flamigo, you don't get shiny Whiscash. That's just the rules. And Low Kicks likes to be a little low bitch. I can't ride Koraidon here. Why not? Real quick, just one more glance through. His whiskers also become red, so I guess that is another thing I can look out for, but... Alright. That about does it for me, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you all so much for coming in. If you haven't subscribed or followed, make sure you do that. It's free. If you don't like it later, you can do it. You can just unfollow, whatever. But yeah, that about does it from me. I'll be back later, and I will see you guys next time.